Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Today I am going to be talking to you guys about my experience playing at Riot Games and trying out Season 10. I'm going to be talking to you guys about Season 10 changes, and I'm super excited. I got to play about 5 or 6 games with a bunch of other content creators. You're going to see the footage. We're going to talk about all these major changes right now, so I'm going to shut up, boys. Like the video, sub to the channel. Let's get right into it, all right? So, the first major thing I want to talk about is the dragon changes. Holy shit. It's completely different. It's insane. You guys are going to love it. All right. So, basically how the new dragon system works is you are able to get up to 4 dragons total and then Elder Drakes, which is pretty similar to how it is now. But here's the catch. When the 3rd dragon is revealed, it's completely RNG. Whenever the 3rd dragon is revealed, it is going to take over the map, okay? And all 4 dragons do something completely different to the map, so let me read what we got. So Infernal Drake is basically going to shake the rift. It's going to create new pathways through buff camps and burning away their brushes. In addition, the dragon pit itself becomes an Infernal Drake molten domain. It's super, super clean looking. Check it out. Crumbling the walls at the mouth of the pit, which is really, really cool. So it's a lot less, it's a lot more open. New paths make opportunities for a quick flank or a sidestep that your opponent isn't expecting. So it's opening up a lot of the map, essentially. So it's going to basically rip out a lot of the walls. It's going to look real fiery, real awesome. There's a lot more pathways to gank people through, which is amazing. So the next thing is going to be Ocean Rift. And Ocean Drake is going to bring new life to the rift, which means essentially once that 3rd dragon reveals itself, and it happens to be the Ocean Drake, the map is going to start to rain. It's going to start to change color. New life is going to spawn, essentially causing existing brush to expand. Fresh patches of brush are going to grow around the dragon pit, and the environment to flood with pools of water. In addition, honey fruit plants sprout up in each jungle quadrant, so you can sneak around the jungle and look for new ambush opportunities. So, people like Rengar are going to hugely benefit from this directly. So, any champion that could use the brush to their advantage, it's going to be absolutely insane. So, I absolutely love this. I think this is probably the coolest dragon in my opinion, just because it looks so damn peaceful and pretty. It starts raining. It's amazing, all right? So the next one we're going to go on to is going to be the Cloud Rift. The Cloud Rift's power spawns air currents flowing through the jungle and dragon pit, speeding up champions in the vicinity. So it's a really nice thing. It's basically like having a scuttle crab, a massive scuttle crab surrounding all the buffs on the map and in the dragon pit that everyone on the team, enemy team, or that anyone in the game can use. Remember, it's the 3rd dragon that spawns. You don't have to take it. It's the second 2 dragons are taken and the 3rd dragon exposes itself. All these changes are going to hit the entire map, so it makes it an even playing field. So even if the enemy team has got 2 dragons, you still get to benefit from all this too. You get all these Cloud Rift movement speed buffs. It's like a giant scuttle crab speed up. It's amazing. So now the final change is going to be Mountain Rift. So Mountain Drake triggers a seismic shift throughout the rift. So the whole screen is going to start to shake, and bluffs of rock erupt from the earth, making for some scary new choke points and ambush locations, most notably across the mouth of the dragon pit itself, which, as you can see right here, looks super sick. Extra tight spaces give for opportunities for big AoE wombo combos, and a lot of new interesting hiding spots with Fog of War. So it creates a lot more map, essentially. I mean, what's not to love about that? People like Talon are going to absolutely love this because they can just parkour all over the map. It's pretty insane. So the next thing I want to talk about is the changes to the dragons themselves. Now, only 2 out of 4 of them have been changed. So the Infernal Drake is still the same. You're going to get 5% increase in AD and AP. The Cloudbringer Drake is a new one, and it's going to give you 5% ult cooldown reduction. Yeah, I know, I said it. Ult cooldown reduction. This is going to basically make it so you could literally have, I don't even know, your ult could literally be on like a fucking 60% like cooldown reduction. So people are going to be ulting all over the place whenever there's 3 Cloud Drakes. It's insane. So Mountain Drake is another one that changed. Get this. So instead of doing extra damage to objectives, you gain a percentage increase of armor and magic resistance. Okay, so in my opinion, what's going to end up happening is this is going to make for certain games that you're not going to be able to know when this is going to happen, obviously, but if you end up hard, like, rolling tanks in Season 10, it's probably going to end up working out for you a lot, because Mountain Drakes are going to give you upwards of 15% bonus armor and magic resist. So that's a lot, especially if you're stacking armor all the time. And the last one, of course, Ocean Drake is still the same. Regenerate a percentage of missing health every second. Love it. Absolutely amazing. Now, here's a juicy, juicy thing, too. There's pretty much the changes, the main changes of Season 10. There's a lot, but the main changes have to do with dragons and how they affect the map and how they affect the gameplay. So the next thing is after a team kills their 4th elemental drake, they will gain a powerful buff from the dominant dragon. The dominant dragon is the 3rd dragon that is spawned. So it could be any dragon. It can be any of the 4, right? So get this. Infernal Dragon Soul. Check this shit out, boys. Every 3 seconds, your next attack or damaging spell creates a small AoE explosion, dealing adaptive damage that scales with bonus attack damage, ability power, or bonus health. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, what? It's like, if you have a bunch of Infernal Drakes, man, it's over. Like, if you end up, if the dominant dragon ends up being Infernal and you manage to bust out 3 Infernal Drakes, you're going to do so much damage, you're not going to know what to do. So a lot of one-shot potential as well on pretty much anyone that does a lot of damage in League of Legends, LeBlanc, fucking anyone you could possibly think of, you're going to be able to one-shot people way more than ever before. So it's going to be a lot more action-packed, that's for sure. Now check this out. Ocean Drake. Dealing any damage triggers strong health and resource regeneration for 3 seconds. Damage to minions provides less regeneration. So pretty much the exact same thing, but dealing any damage whatsoever is going to make it happen. So with the Ocean Drake before, what would end up happening is pretty much every couple of seconds you would gain mana and health, which is amazing. But with this, with the Ocean Dragon Soul, you're going to basically, anytime you hit anything, anytime you are in any kind of fight, you're going to regen for 3 seconds of health and mana. Pretty disgusting. Going to make it really OP for mana-hungry champions, which I'm really excited to play Jace with this. So the next dragon, Cloud Dragon Soul. Hitting enemies with abilities or attacks lowers the cooldown of your base abilities. Guys, Cloud Dragon Soul is now a freaking Spear of Shojin. Yo, what this seems like to me, fellas, this seems like Season 10 is going to be all about just action-packed games. That's really all this is going to be about, all right? Mountain Dragon Soul. So, this is the 4th dragon. After not taking damage for 10 seconds, gain a shield that lasts until destroyed, okay? The shield's magnitude scales with bonus attack damage, ability power, and bonus health. Pretty disgusting. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's like, again, this is pretty good for tanks. You know, if you're a tank player, it's for you, okay? Now, I'm gonna talk about one final thing, and then we're gonna get into something else here. So, Elder Dragon, the final piece of the dragon puzzle, it's disgusting, all right? Essentially, what ends up happening is it still has the burn, but when an enemy is below, I think, 25% HP, was it 25 or 15? It's like when they're really, really low HP, 25% or 15%, one of those two numbers, it is an execute. Yeah, I know. Riot did that. I know. There is no way that makes it into the live game, because that is a game-ending. If you get Elder Dragon, you essentially win the game, because if anyone gets low, you can basically just auto-attack them once, you'll apply the burn, and if they're below 25 or 15% HP, they're dead. They get executed, okay? Executed. They get Pike ulted, dude. It's insane. The animation is basically just like a weird little explosion. It's kind of scuffed right now because they're still working on it. But in all of our opinion, everyone, there was about like 6 guys that got to go and play and try all this stuff. We all thought this was like unbelievable. So you guys comment down below and let me know what you guys think about all these dragon changes. I think Elder Dragon is too much. I think it's too broken. But guys, I mean, that is pretty much it. I really just wanted to tell you about the major changes of Season 10. I'm going to be uploading tomorrow and the next day and telling you about all the other changes. There are so many. I wanted to break it up into multiple videos, so make sure you guys come back. And if you want to see what else is happening, just come back and I'll tell you guys in the next video. So make sure you sub to the channel if you are new. And again, comment down below. Let's get a little discussion going down below. Let me know what you guys think about all the dragon changes, what you think they should do with Elder. Like, do you like what they did with all the dragons? Just let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one, boys. Peace.